Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nico and I live in Wyoming and I'm a full-time reseller. So I travel all the way up through Wyoming into Denver to get my inventory and then I head right back. So I'm going to keep my videos short until my new webcam and the microphone come in that will plug into my newer computer. I've been making videos with no problems at all on my laptop for months and months and months, and I don't have a lot of stuff stored on my computer. I have a hard drive thing. I pull them off. So I don't know what's happening, but I've had 2 videos corrupted in like the last week and a half. So just in case, I don't want to spend a whole lot of my time on a really long video and then find out it's corrupted. I did send a corrupted video to Fiverr after attempting to fix it myself. I did hire someone on Fiverr for, not a whole lot of money, thankfully. He did get the file uncorrupted, but then now the video and the voice are different. So it would be very strange. It would be just not even worth watching. I tried to watch it even though it's me and myself, and I just thought people are not going to watch this. So we'll see if he can get it synced up. Then I will post that and it's fine. But I have another video of this stuff I'm going to really quickly run through again with you. I'm just going to reshoot the video. And if you see me going fast, that's why. I just want the shortest video in case this is kind of a waste of my time. And then I have another haul. If this one works, then I have another haul. Yesterday, my shipping video did just fine. And most of my videos, I'm turning the camera off and then they're there and then I just upload them just like I always have. But anyway, if you're following my haul videos, this is more of the bins haul. So I just want to quickly show you, the receipts have already been shown, and then on my synopsis video, I will show all the receipts. I am really behind on that. I have let myself get a little bit too stressed lately with too many trips, and all of them have been fun trips, but then my work days have been a lot longer and a lot more stressful, and there are just, life things like that going on. So I've had to quit early, go read a book, make sure that I'm taking time for myself, make sure that I'm getting workouts in, and so that's why you just haven't heard from me as much. But I'm getting there, getting less stressed, feeling a little bit more in control and back on track of my life. So this blanket was in the bins, and in Denver it's 69 cents per pound on linen. So I think I paid about $4 or $5 for this. This is Churchill Weavers. And this blanket with this motif on it, it's really clean other than I need to wash it and get the bin stuff off, the bin hair and all that off. But this blanket, which is, it's just a throw, it should easily go for $70. So I got to get that washed today and get it listed. I'm doing good today. I've got, I went 4 or 5 days with no listings, which has not happened to me for probably 6 months, but it's just the craziness just all caved together and I didn't have inventory, etc. So anyway, I've recovered from all that. I've got 13 listed yesterday, 10 up today. I have 50 more that my VA is currently working on. As soon as I have 40 more because I've used 13 of them, around 40. I sent him 60 originally, so whatever 60 minus 23 is, I have that many left, 37, I guess, and so I will probably launch 3 or 4 more today. Then the rest I'm going to schedule out so that I can get to my 21 days of scheduled listings. I have the inventory for it now. So that's the good news. These are called Vici and Haley. I have not looked them up yet to decide if these are just consignment or not. I'm buying a ton of consignment shorts so that this summer at the consignment store that I sell things to, that I have a lot of shorts and a lot of swimsuits. These shorts, these Flow Society shorts, always do really well on eBay for me. Now, I don't make a huge amount of money, but they're kind of a lacrosse brand. It says lacrosse here. And they always have weird patterns. A lot of times they have pigs on them. I have no idea why. Maybe it's a lacrosse thing. I don't know. But anyway, I'll get about an easy $12 on those. Sorry, guys. I know I look like I'm going fast. I'm not in a hurry. I just feel like I don't want to spend another half hour making this video because I can wait. I can just give up videos for 5 more days until my my new webcam comes. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, this is an Odlo suit. Now, this is from Norway. This is a Norwegian brand. I lived in Norway for a year as a teenager, and so I guess I can just spot this stuff. I guess it's just, you know, I love Danish modern stuff. I love Norwegian sweaters. I guess I can just see them because I've lived there. So here's the tag. And this thing, it doesn't have the very best sell-through rate. This is probably a nostalgia purchase for me. However, very few people in the United States have these. So I do see them selling in Norway, and I see very few US sales. But of course, this isn't a popular brand in the US. So I grabbed it. It cost me $2. I think this is, I don't think it's vintage, but I'm going to put probably 25 on it just to save it because I want to. All right, this is a merino wool Banana Republic stretch merino. It is a small, which is, you know, not really going for it, but it's a nice sweater, gray sweater, no stains, in a merino wool. So I decided to go ahead and get it. It cost me maybe 50 cents. So I'm going to try to, since it's a size small, I'm happy if I get $14 on that, if that. Then this is a really nice Tommy Bahama, one of the cuter ones that I've ever had. So I'm going to take a Google Lens picture of the photo or try to look it up real quick, see if that particular motif is worth more than others. It does have the wood buttons. I think this is linen or linen blend. Which one are you? This is, let's see, it's got to be up here then. 100% linen, so that will help. It's kind of a nice green. I don't see, oh yeah, actually I do see. Is that a, yeah, I think I picked this up purposely knowing that it had some staining. So that's why I'm going through this, trying to get everything washed. I've already had things I've soaked from this trip that I picked up anyway, knowing that they might have stains. But even with the stain, I think I can get an easy 15, even if the pattern is nothing. With the stain, and if the pattern is better, or without the stain and with the pattern, if it works out, I think I can get 25 or 30. Now, this is a brand that I did not know. I believe it to be Anthropologie. When I looked it up at the bins, Print Fresh, I believe it to be Anthropologie. I love this. This is just a pair of really cute kind of summer pajamas, two-piece. And these Print Fresh pajamas actually have a really good following. So I think I can get over 20 plus shipping on not just because of the pattern, but just because of the brand. Then I just picked this up at the bins. Eileen Fisher, lightweight, probably cost me 30 cents. It's a copper brown, a much prettier copper brown. Now you can kind of see the nice color as I stand back. So anyway, Irish linen. The downside, it is extra small. So I'm going to put maybe 15 on that and then take offers. It's fine. You know, it costs me so little, and I already have Eileen Fisher in my store. I can pound those out really quick. This is just a Nike workout shirt, you know, with a halter strap or razorback. So I'll probably take 12 on this in the end, if not less. All right, guys, this is REI Co-op. I do pick up the REI Co-op. This is a cute shirt, nice pattern. If it were plain REI, I would not have picked it up. And this is in a medium, a wilderness shirt. I don't know. It's got some stretch to it, just a button front. But anyway, I think if this had maybe a more colorful pattern or a more traditional Gorp core pattern, maybe it would get more. But I'm going to try probably 15. I probably need to restudy my REI Co-op. This is just a Wacol bra. This is for my consignment lady that I sell bras to. So I will make $3 on that. And it cost me maybe 50 cents. This is a new brand to me. This is Transit Parsuch, I think is what it says. I can't make out the bottom. Let me see. Let me get my glasses on. These are not my glasses. I have like 10 pair of these cheap like readers. So these I would never wear these outside. Yeah, Transit Parsuch size 2. This brand, Transit Parsuch, is kind of a little bit of a bolo. I had no idea, never heard of the thing. This is linen. I think it's 100% linen. Jacket. So I will put minimalist. I will put maybe traditional, but definitely minimalist and linen will help sell this. And it's a size 2 in their style, like whatever their sizing is, a size 2. It feels about like a medium. I'll look that up too when I list it. It'll be on there. And then one of the gals that's trying to help me at the bins, you know, they know how much stuff I'm trying to get in a short amount of time. So she handed me this. This is really cute, but I don't know how good Lolay does. So I might end up consigning it, or I might go ahead and list this on eBay for like 10 bucks. But this will do really good for spring consignment no matter what. All right. This is a J. Crew medium. It's an acrylic, wool, nylon, and mohair blend. There's like 3% mohair in here, just enough to be able to put mohair. So this is a Fair Isle though, and this is really cute. So I probably am going to start a winter money pile. You know, I am getting out more. Garage sales are coming. And then next year I have a strategy anyway, just to travel, to do what it takes, never to get behind again on inventory. But I do need about 200 items on hand at all times for any emergency. Because if you had to work during the week, but you were kind of sick, you could eliminate the sourcing at least, and then just work a few hours a day and get your listings up. If you've already got some things on hand that are kind of easy to list, then if you do have an illness or some emergencies come up, and then you have a little bit of a draft bank, I think between all of those things, you can still get through and not kill yourself on a week you're sick. This is Tory Burch, size 4. That's the downsize, but a really cute, lightweight, easy to pick up shirt. I want to say this, I think this is just polyester, but don't quote me. No, it is silk. That is why. 100% silk. That is why I picked this up. So even in a size 4, even though I really do not like the smaller sizes, sometimes I hang on to them forever, I think that was a good pickup, or a decent pickup for 30 cents. This is a Lululemon size 6 little tennis skirt, or little skirt. I'm going to try to figure out the brand or the style name of this. The circle is older, so it doesn't have the numbers on it. So I will just have to take a Google Lens photo, and surprisingly when I do that, even with just a white skirt with this on it, a lot of times the right skirt will pop up on Google Lens. It's pretty surprising to me how well it does sometimes. And then sometimes not. And then this is definitely a Bolo brand. This is Gotcha by Lions of Culture. This is kind of a rugby looking shirt, although I think this is a woman's. It is a size small, and this says 1987 Gotcha Sportswear. But either way, I've got to figure out if these are really Y2K shirts or if they are remaking them. But either way, it's got that style, and this will sell probably 20. It's not like $1 million bolo or anything. And then these are just Zara. I don't pick up a whole lot of Zara. I do need to go back and study that. But these are just men's joggers. Maybe they're women's, but they're men's, I think, joggers. And, or no, maybe that would say Zara Man, right? I'll have to look that up and see if all Zara for men is Zara Man. I don't know. But either way, joggers are selling for me really well. I believe these to possibly be men's. And either way, I'll get 15 or 20 on those. All right. So now we have an Alpaca Connection sweater. I've looked this thing over everywhere before I bought it. You know, sometimes I get home and I've missed it when I lay it out in front of the lights, but I tried really hard because it, you know, that's $2 or $3, these heavy sweaters. So, this is out of Boulder, Colorado, 100% alpaca, and it's got the really nice kind of cable knit look to it. So, I'm going to try to get about $40 on that. We'll see. We shall see. And then this is a Columbia large. just a flannel, plain old flannel. Again, I'm going to put some of these things away that aren't worth quite as much, but they're good solid sellers if I have enough inventory. Now, I need to start working on a scheduled draft bank because I do have some, Easter's coming up, some trips I want to make, and then I need to get back to the bins and make sure this time that I have full coverage for while I'm gone at the bins. So I may end up having to list some of my winter stuff that I just right now pulled until I can get ahead of it and get some things that I can actually do without and put them in a container and just mark them as, for next winter. Now, this is a great find. Jack Valentine and Ryan talked about 32 bar blues, and I heard it and I thought, okay, that's interesting. And I wasn't really watching, I was working, but I kind of remember them saying it just looks like a normal shirt. So I was at the bins and I kept finding this brand called 3 bar. It's got like 3 straight marks and then bar, and I kept thinking, oh, maybe that's it, because I remembered they said it had bar in the title, and I looked that up I think at least once that day, maybe twice, realized that was not it, and then this just literally popped up in the bins, and I'm like, that is it. It's the 32 bar blues. I could not remember what they had said even enough to look it up to know. You can't just type in bar shirt, so I knew it had bar in the title, but yeah, this is actually worth way over 20, maybe 25 to 30. It's just a really hot brand right now for some reason. And then this is a good brand. I used to pick up 511 Tactical. I don't do it anymore unless I find it for like $1 at a garage sale. But even in the bins, it costs $2 or $2.50. So I do not pick up 511 Tactical. I just can't move it fast enough. I don't know why. But this one, this LAPG, that is also tactical, looks like it moves faster. So I went ahead and decided to try it. I paid, a little over $2 for this. I think I can get 15 to 20 on that, but it will move faster, and that's what I care about. Then this is an Orvis. I do not pick up that much Orvis anymore. This is an XL classic fit. Nice short sleeve shirt for summer, and it's 100% linen. So, and it's a much prettier green. I think as I get back farther, you can see it's a little bit of almost like a fluorescent green almost, but it's really pretty. So I think 20 on that, and for how lightweight it is. Then this is Tipsy Elves. This is a size large, but I think it runs a little small. They do have a lot of shirts that have, piñatas on them, and so it's kind of a theme of theirs, and this should get me 12 to 15 pretty easily. Then this is another Bolo item. I, just grabbed a handful of belts. I am always hoping for Nakona or Western belts or whatever, but this ended up to be even better. This is an Allen Edmonds belt, and it is 100% leather somewhere here. Made in the USA, Allen Edmonds, handcrafted. It's a size 38. Actually, I don't know if it does say leather, but either way, I looked this up, and Allen Edmond belts are not as expensive as the shoes, but they are really in great demand, and this one has almost no wear on it. So I should actually get about $35 on just this Allen Edmonds belt. If you don't know about Allen Edmonds shoes, they can be a Bolo, especially if you can find the, what is it? Some kind of leather. I want to say Coronado, but that's not right. Corrigan. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, when you get a pair of Allen Edmonds shoes, just my tip for the day is you got to look up that number. Even if they just look like normal leather, the difference between one kind of leather and the other is like hundreds of dollars. And I've had a pair or two of that expensive leather. I don't know why I can't say it right now. It starts with a C, not Corcoran. Oh, I don't know why I can't say it, but anyway, this is a Bolo, this shirt, believe it or not, this Teddy Fresh shirt. I don't remember how much, but I remember looking it up and being really shocked that Teddy Fresh, I think it's a Y2K type thing, but anyway, always pick up the Teddy Fresh and look at it. It's got some cracking to the graphic. That's going to hurt me a little bit. I don't know how much, but anyway, decent pickup. All right, guys, this is Patagonia. Can't go wrong with that. These are board shorts, no stretch to them. They're unlined. So I think I'll get 15 to 20. I do move my items. I know that in a perfect world, I could charge 30. I could charge 30 or 50 on the Allen Edmonds belt. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like to pay for my bins trip within just as few days as I can, pay back my business credit, keep all the rest of the inventory, and then go again. That is what I'm trying to do. Okay. And my sales have gone down with the 5 days that I didn't list. I mean, common sense. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. At first, the first couple days, my sales were still really high. Now I'm back down to where my sales are 173 or 210. For a while there, I was having $500 and $600 sale days. And as soon as I get these 60 items listed in the next, 2 or 3 days here, I'm going to list, like I said, a few more today, launch a bunch tomorrow, launch a bunch Saturday. Once I have 15 to 20 in the listed every day consistently again, it should pick back up, but I'm not going to make up for those 5 days off, that's for sure. This is a Laura Ashley, and this is, I can't wait to get my new webcam because it'll have a much wider view. This is just my laptop camera, and I'm short, so I'm like, here's the coat, it's not really good video. So I will have to keep my office cleaner. Like I said, that's going to be the downside. But anyway, it should have more of a 90 panoramic view, and hopefully this way too, so you can see what I'm trying to show. If not, I have a stool out there. It's like a high stool, and I could sit on that and then show you guys, and that way maybe you could actually see what I'm doing. But this is like a really unique kind of, see the collar on that, how it's curled? That's on purpose, of course. It's like a corduroy, really long lined coat. And anyway, there's a name they had on there for these. This is cotton, 88% cotton, 12% modal. So I forgot if they were saying, not Victorian, but they were saying something about these. But I'm going to get that listed and see what I get. I was thinking 70 on that at least. This is a Bowden. It's a size 6. That's kind of the downside, but really pretty ruching. And Bowden does okay for me. I think summer's coming. People are looking for little tops like this. I think between 10 and 15 on that. Then this is Core Power Yoga. These actually do okay. I mean, it's not a Bolo, but I think I'll get between 12 and 15 new tags. All right, this is Torrid. I never have picked up recently Torrid pants. I was doing jeans like clockwork for a long, long time, and they did well. I would get between 15 and 25 on Torrid jeans. I'm sure if I still held out, I could, but they just seem to move really slow. But, summer's coming and spring. These are leggings. They're, just plain old black leggings. They were really lightweight for me to try. And I'm going to try just pricing things like Torrid at 12 and seeing if I can move it. I've moved a lot of Torrid blouses lately and a Torrid dress in the 15 to 20 range. So I think maybe I just didn't keep up with the price reduction and the kind of the change in popularity of Torrid, but it still has a really good following. And I see a lot of people saying they pick up a ton of Torrid. Now, these are really cute. These are definitely, like, I knew they had a skater look or something. The green it's a much more vibrant green than what's showing in there. It's much more of a neon green, actually. Then it has this. And this brand is Free City. And I looked these up, and they do have a following. The size is in here somewhere. 100% cotton. And I got to put my glasses back on to find the size because it's kind of covered up. Somebody wrote 56 on it. I don't know if I can see the size. I know people like to buy things sometimes, so I like to tell you what size. I don't know if that actually is the size. I think it's something of it is covered up. Might be the style number. I'll have to try to figure that out. I think I'm just going to end up measuring these. They're men's pants. They're not quite parachute pants, but they just have like a I don't know, wouldn't you say like a aviator look? I mean, this kind of thing is like aviator, like you're sky jumping out of an airplane, you know, when the straps hit you right there. That's to me what it reminds me of. But when I look that brand up again, I'll figure out what other people are calling it because I have no style. I do not know. I rely on other YouTubers and eBay to tell me what style things are. This I do know because I live around here. This is Western. This is a mesquite shirt. It has a really vibrant blue and white striped pattern. It's really cute. Nice pearl snap buttons. The brand itself is not one that I've ever sold. I think I looked it up, or maybe I didn't. I think I just thought, hey, that is cute. That will sell. So I'm going to try to get like 25 or 30 on that. A lot of the rodeos are coming, and that one's cute. And it's kind of the thicker, it's not canvas exactly, but it is thicker. Then this is Plains Western wear. This is a large. This is just a brown plaid with metallic thread in it and pearl snap buttons. These, if I want to move them, only get me between 12 and 15 plus shipping, but they do move fast if I price them at that. And then I've got the Figs Mother Load. This is just one, and then I've got some more behind me for our next video. I'm going to cut this video off as soon as I'm done with a couple more things here and see if it'll go through. This is a prettier purple. It's kind of a plum purple. And the downsize, this is only a small, but I've sold a ton of figs in the last week, and this will get me probably around 12, 15, depending on, I'll probably put it at $16.99. And, you know, it will sell with an offer really quick. Or I may just put it at 14 and get it out of here. This is a Masuk. I wish I had found the other outer piece to it. But it's a really nice kind of hot pink, just shell. And in the summer, some people would wear just this with a skirt, obviously. It's the same acrylic that it always is. I took a chance on it. I knew that it had a stain there. So that's why I want to get the haul videos done so I can go start stain treating some of the things. I think that'll come out with soaking in Oxy and some Dawn dish soap. If it doesn't, I'll sell it anyway for $5 and get my money back. I already have listings for that are similar, so I'll just sell similar, take a few photos, and get my money back. So guys, I'm sorry to rush. I know it sounds like do-do-do-do. You know, normally I'm not in any hurry, but I do want to gently go over here and stop the video. Otherwise, I will see you back in just a few minutes. If you have time, you'll see it right after the other, one right after the other. I'm going to do a shipping video. I only have 5 sales as of right now. I haven't clicked again to see if I got any more, but sales are slow. Not because of eBay, though. If all this was listed, or if I had had listings when I went to the bins, this would not be happening, but I'm not down on myself. I really did work a lot of hours, but I got a free trip. Well, not a free trip. I had to pay, but I got a really nice 4-day vacation in California that was unexpected. I had a birthday party with my niece. I really don't apologize, but it does. It's just like such a habit to have listings going up every day that when I don't, it just feels like I've done something wrong. But anyway, I'm going to be right back with whatever shipping I have to do. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.